What's my greatest regret? Looking my father up online. I always knew my father was a terrible man. He hurt my mother and me in every way you can imagine. Growing up, fear was normal in our house. Silence was survival. When I was a teenager, he was finally arrested. DNA evidence connected him to crimes against several young boys. As horrible as it was, none of it shocked me. In a strange way, it felt like confirmation of everything I already knew. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. While he was locked away, I did the only thing that made sense. I moved my mother and myself to another state and cut every tie we had to him. I wanted him erased from our lives completely. Years passed, life moved on. I built a career, a family, and a version of peace I never thought I'd have. But one afternoon in my 40s, curiosity got the better of me. I wondered what had become of him. I knew he'd changed his name after prison. He had written me a few letters over the years asking for forgiveness, trying to reconnect. I never responded. I searched his new name online. That's when my stomach dropped. He had remarried. He had a teenage son. There was an article about the boy winning a basketball scholarship, complete with a smiling photo of them standing together, my father's hand proudly resting on his son's shoulder. Seeing that picture made me physically sick. I couldn't stop thinking about that boy, my half-brother, growing up with a man who destroyed my childhood. I found him on social media and reached out. I told him who I was. I asked if he knew the truth about his father. He didn't, so I sent him the court records. I explained what our father had done to me and my mother. I told myself I wasn't being cruel, I was being honest. I wanted him to be safe. I wanted him to know. 2 days later, my phone rang from a number I didn't recognize. It was my father. He was crying so hard I could barely understand him. Through sobs, he told me his son had taken his own life. The boy had been struggling mentally for a long time, and learning the truth about his father had pushed him over the edge. Then my father said something that still echoes in my head. He asked if I was happy now that I'd destroyed an innocent life. I don't know if what I did caused it. I'll never truly know, but I live with the weight of that possibility every day. I didn't set out to hurt anyone. I wanted to protect the truth. But sometimes truth arrives too late or too heavy. My greatest regret isn't speaking up. It's opening that search bar in the first place.